start with, we've removed all leaves and sticks from the timber surface. We need to make sure all mill glaze has been removed, and we need to allow dense and resinous timbers 4 to 6 weeks of weathering before we apply the oil. This will allow all light organic solvent preservatives, all naturally occurring oils, and all tannins to break down and be removed. This helps absorption and penetration of the oil. Now that your timber surface is weathered, it's time to prepare it for oiling. If your deck has been previously oiled or stained and the timber is in sound condition, it may be re-oiled to rejuvenate the surface following suitable cleaning and preparation. If the existing oil or stain has not lost its water repellency, if the oil is patchy, if the timber is not in sound condition, or was previously coated in a non-compatible coating such as paints and varnishes, or if a more transparent, new-looking appearance is required, sand back to bare timber before applying the oil. Before sanding, make sure all nail heads have been punched below the surface. This will ensure that any power sanders that are used will not get damaged. Make sure you use a 40 to 80 grit sandpaper first, followed by a 120 to 240 grit to smooth sand over the top. Before using Wattyl WeatherGuard decking cleaner, ensure you have swept your deck free of dust and dirt. Next, mix 4 parts water with 1 part Wattyl WeatherGuard decking cleaner and apply as per instructions found on the label. Always remember to wear your safety equipment, which includes glasses, gloves and enclosed footwear. Ensure you leave Wattyl WeatherGuard decking cleaner on your deck for 10 to 20 minutes before rinsing off. In the unlikely event that you notice mould on your deck, try and scrape as much off as possible, or use a solution of bleach and water and brush off as much as you can. Just make sure you've rinsed off all of your WeatherGuard decking cleaner before you use the bleach. You're now ready to oil your deck. The best thing about Wattyl Express Deck is that you can apply it to a damp surface. Just make sure there are no pools of water. This will assist with penetration and also help provide a more uniform finish on hot and dry days. If your timber is abnormally dry, you can mist it lightly to also assist with the application. Prior to application, ensure you have all required pieces of equipment and that they are clean and ready for use. Remember to frequently stir Wattyl Express Deck during the application process. Begin applying Wattyl Express Deck using a good quality paintbrush, cutting in around the perimeter of your deck. Ensure that the side and end grain have been properly coated as well. Using a Lambswool applicator, apply Wattyl Express Deck to 2 to 3 boards wide at a time, ensuring to keep a wet edge overlapping into the wet areas. Make sure you lay off the entire length of the board in one go. To save time, the second coat can be applied wet on wet after waiting for approximately 15 minutes. Due to the water repellent nature of the oil, the second coat may not immediately penetrate the substrate straight away. So just extra laying off may be required before moving on to the next 2 to 3 boards. Alternatively, you can coat the entire deck and then come back after 2 hours and coat the second time. Allow the surface to dry for 16 hours overnight before subjecting to light foot traffic. As a guide, allow up to 1 week before replacing any heavy or abrasive items onto the surface. Always remember, clean your equipment so that it remains in good condition for future painting projects. By following these simple steps, you can protect your deck using Wattyl Express Deck for up to 3 times longer than traditional decking oils. So remember, for less maintenance and more enjoyment, trust Wattyl. Visit the website www.wattyl.com.au for further information.